last time Nicholas County was at the state tournament, I believe this one was in first grade. That one hadn't started yet. And yeah, that one might have been preschool. And so it's been a while since we've been down here. And when we came down, there comes a certain level of excitement with it. Okay, it's something these kids have wanted to do for a long time. And when that occurs, I think you have a tendency to start a game off maybe a little tentative or a little nervous. We defended early on, but we wasn't real sharp with the basketball. But these kids have a lot of heart and a lot of character. And I knew they'd eventually play their way out of it, and they did. I'm very blessed to coach them.
Speaking of their excitement, we saw you jumping up and down on the sidelines too. How emotional of a game is this just for everyone on the sidelines?
It's a big deal for our community. I get excited about, I'm kind of like, I'm the head cheerleader. I just kind of, they go play and I just encourage them and jump around. And sometimes the officials take it that I'm jumping at them, but I'm not, I promise. I'm just, well, maybe every now and then. But yeah, I'm very blessed to have these girls, and they did a great job coming back today.
Mackenzie. I was going to say, what's it say about your team to come back and get this win? And again, that might not have been pretty, might not have been a high scoring thing, really just kind of an ugly game, but getting a win, what's that say about your team?
Well, again, it points to the character of them. Adversity is not going to create character, but it can reveal it. And this, we've had a lot of bumps in the road. When I watched film, I truly prepared us. I had envisioned a 72-68 game, flip a coin. Okay, because I knew they were going to force us to go a little quicker. I didn't think they'd turn us over. Help me here. 24 times. I didn't think we might do that 24 times, but, they credit to them. They played good defense, and we survived the test, and we'll live to play another day.
The game Shaylin had.
Shaylin, I'm glad Shaylin's playing in the Civic Center. I'm glad people get to watch her. Shaylin had a tough matchup today. She had two big girls, and they knew who she was. So when she caught the ball, there was some help around, and she made, I think, was it third quarter when you made a nice spin to the middle? Second. Okay. Whenever she made that move, because before it had been, I think we're catching a little deep, and their length was causing us problems. But when she caught it, soloed up, and she kind of gave a little baseline fake and spun middle, put it in, I figured she was going to come alive. But she's the all-time leading scorer at Nicholas County High School as far as, let me see here. That would give her 1,310 points, and she leads by example, and we're blessed to have all these young ladies and a bunch more out there.
Shaylin, free throws, very calm, 10 of 12. A lot of work, a lot of free throws every day.
Yeah, I mean, free throws win ball games. That's what I've always heard. Always lived by, and, in the gym, after practice, shooting those free throws. In the summer, always getting free throws up. That's the last thing you do before you leave the gym. You're shooting free throws, and, it pays off.
Is there nervousness in there?
Not at that point, but throughout the game, yeah, there's nerves.
Shaylin, just to ask you about the matchup. You had 16 points, led the team. Compared to other games that you played in, was this one of the toughest battles that you've had for the 16 points?
They were long. They were rough. And trying just to go up with the ball. They were blocking shots. They were a good team that blocked shots. And, I had to try to make something different, do something different. And it was tough. And, I got a little frustrated, got a little down on myself after getting those block shots. But I just had to get back in there and play for my team.
Michaela, talk.
It's huge. Lauren, has Lauren ever taken a charge before? What's this?
I like her before every game.
Yeah, she actually probably takes 2 a night, and I would think that would be in somebody's scout. You might want to pull up and shoot the jumper, but people continue to do it, so she keeps taking them. Yeah, the momentum of that thing. There was one point there in the fourth when I think they'd got up 3. I kind of felt almost a little slip, and I was getting ready to time out it. And about that time, we didn't rotate. We actually jumped into a pressure set, and we didn't rotate over. Somebody was supposed to rotate to the inbounder. Somebody was. But we didn't get there, and which put us at a slight disadvantage going this way. But we'll get over it. But basically the charge and then the 3 when she was wide open, she did that against Scott in the regional and about blew the roof off our gymnasium. So we're used to her hitting big shots.